Uncommon people do daily what common people do occasionally. Uncommon people do daily what common people do occasionally. For example, uncommon people eat cake every day in their houses. Yeah, it's the truth. Uncommon people, like rich people, they eat cake every day in their house. Common people wait for birthday or a wedding to eat a cake. Uncommon people eat chapati almost weekly in their houses. Common people eat chapati once a year. Christmas. Uncommon people eat meat every day in their houses. Common people eat meat on select occasions in their houses. So uncommon people do regularly what common people do occasionally. So do you want to become uncommon? Yes. I can't hear you. Do you want to become uncommon? Yes. Do regularly what common people do. That is what differentiates common from the uncommon. The Bible says in Daniel chapter 6 verse 10. This is Daniel, Mandan. Daniel chapter 6 verse 10. Daniel 6 verse 10. The Bible says, now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went home. And in his upper room, with his windows open towards Jerusalem, he knelt down on his knees 3 times that day and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as was his custom since early. So Daniel, because Daniel was an uncommon man, Daniel was a ruler. He was the second most influential ruler in the Babylonian kingdom. And he had a custom. And this custom is something that he did daily from his early years. And that custom was that Daniel prayed every day 3 times. 3 times every day. That was a custom of Daniel. He prayed 3 times. One day. Wewe hata moja. Auombi. That's why you are common. You're not uncommon. Because uncommon people do regularly what common people do. You only pray when you come to church on Sunday. And we have to force you. We have to say, open your mouth. If you don't open your mouth, God is not hearing you. We have to force you to pray. That's why you are common. Clap your hands and pray. I'm saying clap your hands. Even that one you're not. I say, clap your hands. Forget about your neighbor. Focus on yourself. It's you and God. That's why you are common. That's why you are common. Because uncommon people do regularly what common people do occasionally. Daniel prayed 3 times a day, every single day. His custom since his early days. Not like he was learning at that point. By the way, you are becoming what you are becoming. I say it again. You are becoming what you are becoming. You will not become something that you are not now. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. You will not be prayerful. You are prayerful. You will not be honest. You are honest. You will not be a liar. You are a liar. You are becoming what you are becoming. Because as I started, I said that habits are things we do regularly, repetitively. What makes us children of God? Is it the prayers we make per se? Is it the shouts we do on Sunday? What makes you and me children of God? Is the little things we do every day. That's why you cannot say you are a Christian on Sunday. On Monday, when a dunia mko hivi. Now, look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor, uncommon people do daily what common people do occasionally. Psalms 119 verse 164. This is David. David prayed 7 times daily. Sasa wachana ya Daniel ya 3 times. 7 times. 7 times. I think this is where the Jew get their prayer formula. Because they also pray almost 7 times a day. Muslims, they get it from Daniel 3 times. Mkristo. All those ones that you are supposed to follow, but you follow nobody. You say, Sijaiona. Even prayer clinic, you don't come. Tuesday experience, where because you know it's prayer service, you don't show up. And David, the one you claim to follow, the one you say, I am a child of David, I am a follower of David. Look at this, what the Bible says. 7 times a day, I praise you. Because of your righteous, 7 times a day, I praise you. 7 times. Ndugu yangu, tangu uamke umepraise Mungu. Na unaitwa Quinta. Unaitwa Peter. Yeah, you are called Peter. David. Daniel, John. Are we to Abnuasi? Are we to Abdallah? You're not called Saddam Motesia. You are called Peter Motuko. Or John Paul. John Joshua. You have 2 Christian names. But you don't pray. That's why you are common. That's why you are. Because common people do occasionally what uncommon people do regularly. David prayed 7 times a day. Daniel prayed 3 times a day. Let me show you one more person. The disciples of Jesus met on the first day of the week. Every single day they went to church. Every single Sunday. Acts 20 verse 7. The disciples of Jesus. Every single Sunday they went to church. Now, on the first day of the week. Which is the first day of the week? This side, which is the first day of the week? I can't hear you. Which is the first day of the week? East side, there are many people who have the disciples' names. Come on, let's John. Which one, Andy? Peter. On the first day of the week, Peter went to church. My Peter here, I don't know the last time he came to church. You're called Peter, right? Yeah, he's Peter. Petero. Naye akiona kanisa anapita. But the person is called after went to church every first day. Right there. Okay, msiseme ni mimi nimesema. Tusome pamoja. 1, 2, 3. So they came to break bread and to preach. What is that? Is that not church? Is that not church? And they lingered till midnight, listening to Paul preaching to them. Till midnight. Peter. Till midnight, Peter. 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 Do you know why the Peters of today are common? Because they do occasionally what Peter did regularly.